Over the top.
Hello everyone, and welcome especially Tennessee folks. You're still part of this great nation, even though if you listen to some attention-grabbing politicians, that could change before long. Specifically, Tennessee Congressman Zach Wamp, a Republican who's running for governor of the state, said recently that he hopes everybody gets out to vote for change in 2010 and 2012, so that states are not forced to consider separation from this government. Didn't some states already consider separation from this government long about 1860? And wasn't there a bloody civil war fought over that very issue? And didn't the secessionists lose? And on top of that, wasn't there a U.S. Supreme Court decision saying states cannot secede? They are permanently part of this union unless all of the states agree to let them separate? Well, the answer to all of those questions is obviously yes. But some politicians still bring up the issue now and then, as if all they have to do is snap their fingers and their state can become an independent country. Texas Governor Rick Perry did so in 2009. If Tennessee were to secede, and Representative Wamp didn't say that should happen, he just suggested it might happen, well, we would miss a few things. Jack Daniel's whiskey, Nashville music, I don't know what else. But more importantly, secession would mean a state or coalition of states would have to survive on their own both economically and militarily. That would be tough even for a state like Texas. For Tennessee, forget it. And beyond that, citizens of those would-be independent states might reasonably wonder if all of the rights granted to them under the U.S. Constitution would survive in the new country, state, whatever you want to call it. The United States is far from perfect. We've made many mistakes. One of the largest was hanging on to slavery for so long. That, you might recall, helped perpetuate that little fracas back in the 1860s when several states tried to secede. But those who suggest secession is the answer don't know the law, and they don't understand how fragile their lives would be without the protection of the U.S. government. I'll conclude with what one of Wamp's opponents in the race for Tennessee governor had to say about his secessionist statements. He described Wamp's comments as just another example of his over-the-top temperament. I couldn't agree more.